All right, so just picking back up where I left off from about taking accountability and our people that are of African descent or Hebrew Israelite descent taking accountability for us oppressing each other, us recognizing that white European Caucasian people are not responsible for oppressing us. We have been oppressing each other, and our ancestors that were divine allowed the Caucasians, the Europeans, and other races of people to oppress them as a result of our ancestors oppressing each other. All right, now we're going to deal with some concepts right now because we're going to lay some foundation real quick to correct the state of minds, the mind frame of how we think that is caught as it relates to why it's so hard for us to get over, to solve our problems and get over our issues, or get over our issues so that we can solve our problems, whichever comes first. All right. And this ties into spiritual warfare. Okay, the devil is a real entity, right? For those of you who don't believe that the devil is real, the devil is a real entity. This is spiritual warfare. This is what's going on. Our minds, our state of minds have been inflicted by, and as a result of our state of minds being afflicted by what people consider as the devil, we have broken concepts, okay? Broken concepts. Now follow me now because I'm going to break this down. Broken concepts, for example, is, say if you make a bad decision and you keep making bad decisions, but then you turn around and say, oh, I made a mistake. See, that's a broken concept. Your state of mind has a broken concept, or your perception of what is real, what is fake, or what is right and what is wrong is broken because you have broken concepts. This is because you call what making bad decisions are making mistakes. You confuse the two. You confuse making bad decisions with making mistakes. See? Or I'm going to give you another example. Broken concepts, the state of mind of our people. Broken concepts would be, let's see, money. Does money determine your value? Or does money determine the valuable things that you are able to consume? Or the things that you value that you're able to consume? You see? Those are two different situations. Those are two different concepts. If you think that money determines your value, then that's a broken concept. Because if you think that money determines your value based on the valuable things that you're able to buy, or based on the things that the money can buy you, or that you buy with your money that you value, then that is a broken concept. Because you think that money determines your value based on the things that you value that you're able to buy. And that's not true. That is a broken concept. And that is the state of mind of a lot of our people. And which is why I'm saying our people have broken concepts. Now, how this ties into our ancestors and oppression and us taking accountability and all of that, this ties into that because our people have a broken concept, state of mind, when we think that European Caucasian people are responsible for our oppression. And now we're just seeing the bulk or the climax of European Caucasian oppressors, because all Europeans are not all European and Caucasian people and culture are not oppressors. But those that are oppressors, they are not, the large percentage of those that are oppressors are not responsible for black folks, African folks, folks of African descent, Hebrew Israelite people, oppression. They're not responsible for that. And if we think that they are, then once again, that is a broken concept, because we're confusing the two. We're confusing the two, them oppressing us versus us oppressing ourselves. And then as a result of us oppressing ourselves, they are able to come in within our culture, within our circle of people, and oppress us. Okay? We gotta correct this. We gotta stop playing around and correct this. We say we want change. We say we want revolution. We say we want to bring about a better day for our people, for our children, but it's bull crap. And I'm gonna tell you why it's bull crap. It's bull crap because we won't acknowledge and take accountability for our wrongdoings, our responsibilities of the same power that we have, that we claim our ancestors had, but then in the same breath say, oh, European people oppressed them, or our ancestors were so powerful, so divine, so wise, but they fell not because they were oppressing each other, but because they were kind enough to help Europeans that were in the Caucasus Mountains walking on all fours, and the Europeans that were walking on all fours took advantage of our ancestors' kindness, and that's how our ancestors fell, because of the Europeans, because they chose to help the Europeans. No, our ancestors fell because they failed to help themselves and each other. They became, most of them, too many of our ancestors, not all of them, but too many of our ancestors became wicked. Wicked by being arrogant and prideful of their spirituality, of their qualities, of their gifts. Being arrogant and prideful of their spirituality, of their divine presence, of their spiritual gifts, of their power. And through that arrogance, they begin to sell each other. They begin to sell each other out. They begin to oppress each other. And as a divine reaping and negative domino effect and result, Europeans were able to get in the system of our people, of our ancestors. And over time, that's how they came to be able to oppress our ancestors. By our ancestors having a crack, a hole in the door of them oppressing each other. Because of them oppressing each other. Them oppressing each other, I'm going to be real simple, because we need to get this, okay? Them oppressing each other was done through, over time, through them becoming arrogant and prideful of their divine presence, of their own divine presence. I'm going to put it this way, being self-righteous, okay? I'm going to simplify it, all right? I'm going to make it real clear and simple, so hopefully those who have an ear to hear this, and those of you who don't have an ear to hear this, will have some kind of chance of hearing this, okay? They were self-righteous. Our ancestors became self-righteous of their own righteousness. And through them being self-righteous, there were different negative results of them being self-righteous in their character as they were dealing with the Europeans, helping the Europeans. And this is how the Europeans were able to conquer over our ancestors over time and manipulate them through the crack, the open door of our ancestors' system,